Hi, Jorginho.
Hi, Tony.
This season there is much more competition for places in the Chelsea midfield, isn't there, with all the new players that have arrived? How do you deal with that as a player? Do you have to raise your level individually, and what is your attitude to that? You have to be prepared to fight this season, don't you?
Yeah, but I think that's good. That's good for the team. So the level of the team is higher, and the competition is good. So we are more competitive between us. The level of the training is higher, and everything is better like this, I think. So we just try to work even harder to have a chance to play.
Do you feel under more pressure as a player now?
No pressure at all. I think, how I said, it's good for the team. So I just think for the better, the best for the team.
Let's go to James.
Hi, Jorginho.
Hi, James.
Hi. Just taking up on that. Obviously, since you've been at Chelsea, you've pretty much been a guaranteed starter there. Are you comfortable with the current situation, having to maybe not be a definite starter?
Everyone wants to play, but the most important thing is that we try to win, and we are winning. So I'm okay, and when the call comes, I'm working hard to be prepared for that.
Let's go to Rafa. Hi Rafa, can you hear us?
Hi, Rafa. Where are you?
Let's go to Ian Abrahams next. Hey Moose, go ahead mate.
Hi, Jorginho. How are you
Hello.
doing? You okay?
Oh, good, thank you. You?
Yeah, I mean, we keep hearing about how many matches the players have to play, the relentless schedule, weekend, midweek, weekend, midweek. In a sense, do you feel that not playing every week, actually you're able to maintain your high standards because you're not on this conveyor belt of just endless games of football?
In a way, it's good. And when you have like a big squad like this, when you can change, it means that you can recover and you can be ready for every chance you have to play.
Can I just follow up with a slightly different question? We saw at the weekend a very serious head injury suffered by Raul Jimenez in the game at Arsenal. He fractured his skull. Can I just ask, as a player, how worried are you at the moment by all the stories about head injuries? And when you see a player like Raul Jimenez suffer a head injury like that, and David Luiz as well, to be honest, about having to go and hit the ball and be involved in such a contact sport?
It's very hard because we never want that, but it can happen, unfortunately, and I'm really sorry for what happened. But then it's hard to tell how I feel because you want to play, and then it's a hard question. It's a hard question. Of course, we try to be careful, but then it can happen, unfortunately.
Aika Castano.
Buenos días, Jorginho. Bueno,
Buenos
¿qué
días.
canción para
Hello,
el
Jorginho.
No te
In the
estoy
first
escuchando.
match against Sevilla, you could play 60 minutes or so. And what are you most afraid of Sevilla FC?
We have big respect for their team because they are very organized, and we need to try to press well. It's a game for details because It's a high level of football, and we need to be patient, and we need to create our chance and try to win the game with all respect.
Hi, Nazar.
Hi George, I just
Hello.
wanted to ask you, what do you think sort of possible this season? And is this the best squad of players you've ever played with? You know, after Napoli and now coming here, is this the best squad of players? And how excited are you about challenging for the titles this season?
I think I've played with so many good players, and I'm pleased for that. You know, we have a big team with so many talented players, and we are happy for that. So we just need to keep working hard and try to keep winning games.
Guru Garcia.
¿Qué tal, Jorginho? En el
Hello,
partido
Jorginho. In the first match against Sevilla, you had a hard time against the physical. How physical is their team? Are you prepared for tomorrow?
Yes, I am. I think we are. We've been working hard and try to understand how to play against them. They are a very good team, have a very good organization. We know it will be a very difficult game, but we need to try to win.
John Cross up next.
Hi, Jorginho.
Hello.
I was just going to ask you a little bit more on the squad and what's achievable this season. The other aspect of that is that it could be such an open season. Is there an opportunity for perhaps an unexpected team to go far in the Champions League and to win the Champions League this season, but perhaps for Chelsea?
How you said, it's a big squad. We can have changes and keep the level high for the team, and that's a good thing. So to be honest, I think we need to look at every single game, and then we can see what happens then.
Have you found a better balance within the team this season in recent weeks? Just between defending and then the attack looks so dangerous at times as well. You found a nice balance.
Yeah, I think after we work for no long time, but after a year, you can know each other better, and the coach can find the way better to work, and I think the result is showing what we're doing.
Christina.
Hola, muy buenas. Cristina
Hola.
Pérez en directo para los
Hello,
medios.
Jorginho. We have spoken already about what you are most afraid of Sevilla, but since we are preparing here the match for tomorrow, can you tell me what have you prepared the most for tomorrow's match?
Nope.
¿Algún dato?
But some detail maybe, or some tiny little thing.
Surprise. I'm joking. We are working tactical because we know they have a very good organization, so we'll try to do better and better and better.
Carve.
Jorginho, quite a lot of players recently have come out and said that they are unhappy with VAR, the effect that it is having on the game. I just wondered what your personal opinion was. Do you think it has improved football, or do you think it is taking away some of the excitement and the spontaneity?
For me, honestly, I think VAR is helping, to be honest. So I don't think it's taking away anything, it's just trying to help. So to be honest, for me, it's a good thing they put it.
Rafa.
Buenas, Jorginho. Ahora sí, te quería
Hello,
preguntar cómo es.
Jorginho. How's your team in a day that it's so important for the groups qualifying for the places?
Sorry, I didn't answer this question.
I think it's a question on winning the group
Hello,
tomorrow.
Jorginho. Hello, Jorginho. I wanted to know how are you feeling regarding the important match of tomorrow?
Yes, I think it's a big opportunity for us. Try to win the game and for confidence and being on top of the group. It's a big thing. So we know that, and we will try to win the game.
And a final one from Andy.
Hi, Jorginho. Can
Hello.
you hear me okay?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
I'd just like to, if you could just recount for me just the emotions you went through in Rennes last week when you were leading for so long, and then Rennes equalised, and then Giroud got that goal so late on. You must have experienced every emotion there was, and also your amazement that such an old man as Olivier Giroud can still jump so high to get that ball in like he did.
That's football, and that's why I love football. You know, you never know what's going to happen, and it's just amazing. The feeling, fortunately for us, in that moment was amazing. And then I was so happy for Oli, to be honest, because he deserves the person he is, the way he works every single day with the smile, and he brings so much for this team, for our group, not just on the pitch but in the change room as well. So when I saw the ball going in, I was just so happy. I'd be happy anyway, but I was even more happy because it was Oli.
Why do you love him so much?
Everyone loves him because he's such a nice guy, and he deserves it.
He's too good looking to like him though.